Mission Possible, the French World. France is strategic. France is not just an interesting place to go. It's a gateway to a French-speaking world of 280 million people. France has an opportunity for worldwide impact as people come from around the world to live, work, and study. Recently, a young professional couple from Brazil was baptized in Lyon. Many foreigners come to France, and some return to their home country as Christians. France is also strategic because it's a training ground for missionaries to French-speaking Africa. In the war against secularism, Christian presence in nations like France is strategic and essential. Equipped to get the job done. Arlin and Pamela Hendrix have the educational background to reach people. In life, conflict is inevitable, even in churches. The Hendrixes have experience in helping churches work through conflicts. They are the only couple in the French-speaking world actively conducting marriage seminars. Understanding French language and culture comes only from long experience. 33 years in Lyon, France's second-largest city, population 1.7 million. From Guadeloupe in the Western Hemisphere to Benin, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, and Mauritius in Africa, Arlin and Pamela are a resource for the entire French-speaking world. Reaching the French-speaking world. Young mission teams need to study French, to train, and to learn from experience. The Hendrixes have mentored 3 such teams. Nationals in Africa are the most efficient way to spread the gospel, but they must be trained. Arlin has taught in 2 preacher schools with students from 6 West African countries. Marriage seminars also serve as a means of outreach. Arlin and Pamela have conducted 9 marriage seminars in Belgium, France, Switzerland, and Mauritius. These seminars are important because people in the French-speaking world have very few marriage resources. Strong marriages make strong churches. The Hendrixes have assisted 17 congregations in French-speaking Europe. Hundreds of French speakers around the world have been contacted through their website. Students are enrolled in correspondence courses and referred to the closest church for follow-up. The Hendrixes have resolved conflicts and encouraged church growth on 14 mission trips to Guadeloupe in the Caribbean. As a result, this island church has developed good leadership and now reaches out to the community. Startling fact. In 1989, there were 23 full-time workers in France. Today, there are 8. Yet the opportunity is the greatest in years. Only 8 preachers to reach an entire nation of 64 million people. That's equivalent to having 2.5 preachers for the combined states of Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Tennessee, or like having 3 preachers for all of Texas. The opportunity, the challenge. It's mission possible. Those things that are so critical, such as training teams, training preachers, fortifying marriages, or building churches, those things can be done because the education and experience are available to do the job. Arlin and Pamela are in the location to do the job. All that's needed are partners to work with them, supplying the funding and resources necessary to make this truly a mission possible. That's why we are talking to Christian leaders who understand what Christian leadership is all about. Leadership is seeing the opportunity It's stepping up to the challenge. Together, it's mission possible. It's mission possible for France. It's mission possible for building churches, strengthening marriages, and sending workers to all parts of the French-speaking world. It's about making a difference. Working together, it truly is mission possible.